Hello everybody, how are we all doing? It is the Fredders93 here. Welcome back to another episode of the Newcastle United Career Mode here in FIFA 22. Now in today's episode we have got the games against Leeds United, Burnley and Brighton in the Prem. We also got a Carabao Cup Quarter Final against Chelsea. Now last season we got absolutely humiliated by Man City at this stage. Can we go one better? We'll just have to wait and see. And then we start off January with the game against Arsenal, and we should find out our FA Cup third round opponents by that time. Now with Leeds fairly close to the table behind us, and we're close to sort of like the topper teams in the group, what we're going to do in the league, what we're going to do is we're going to visual sim this against a team who appear to be playing Rafinha at CDM and Calvin Phillips on the wing, so that could be something to expose. We're going to visual sim this, but then of course jump in should we feel it absolutely necessary. That's the start we're looking for. Jesse Lingard, the man who's been in form and quite high up in the scoring charts, which is a surprise to me actually, is the one that fires us in front. You can always rely on your talisman, can't you? Oof. That looked pretty close there. I felt for certain that was going to have been 1-1, but nothing more onto that as yet. As Bruno's and that, Yuri, Bruno, Willock. I'll save there by Melier. Willock's made it too. We still sort of kept the chance alive after the corner. Wasn't really sure what was going to happen, but we've made it 2-0. Yes! We are really on top of this game. Callum Wilson's just made it 3. I definitely don't feel the need to jump in. I may as well just... I might jump to the result in a minute. You'd be forgiven for thinking that even though there's 5 points in it, they were only just behind us in the league. Ooh. Well done, Melia there. Obviously, the score could be so much higher than this, but 3-0. I'm not going to ask for more than that. I'm just going to keep going with this. I'm just going to keep going. Wilson's picked up an injury. That's not good. But we do have Mitrovic in his place. It's only a light injury, but of course we don't want to take any chances with that. Archibald's going to come on for Fraser as well. And freshen things up on the left-hand side. Bring Target on fight new as well. This is the thing with man management as well. If you look at Leeds' stamina on the slide there with their lineup, most of the players are just absolutely shot. Which shows like a lack of rotation from them as well, as Archibald swings it in a bit too much. Well done, team, well done. And for the first time in a long time, I think Kepa Arrizabalaga's kept a clean sheet. Amazing. Amazing. I want to see what's down to us in the league, given one or two of those results there. Let's have a look. We go Premier League. 6th. We're up in the 6th. We're creeping in on the, not just the European places, but on the top 4 as well. Yeah, only 3 points off the 4th. Can we do? Right. Onwards and upwards. The Carabao Cup Quarter Final. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a bit more of a cup run going, as well as our good progress in the Conference League. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep burning the sales as our sponsorship target in there. Archibald in for Brooks. Yep, those two in there. I'm happy with that. Yeah, Chris Wood ahead of Mitro. And then I think for Cam, we're going to have Owen Boyle in there. Why not? Right. I guess a rather strong looking team. They're playing Edouard Mendy in instead of Dubravka, we see. Bring on Chelsea. What a start. 6 minutes in, Chelsea found themselves 1-0 up. And it's that man, Mason Mount. Oh, this is going to be a long quarter final, isn't it? The target's in. Was that Chris Wood? Or was that Boyle? Was that Wood or was that Boyle? That was... I think that was Chris Wood. Really close, really, really close. Yeah, this is going to be a long haul final, isn't it? That's Mason Mount with his second goal. But defence was just all over the place there with that. It's definitely proven to me now that Gavin Bazunu is not really the got the quality yet and the backup that we need. I don't know what that was much of. Is that in the Wood? Chris Wood. I don't know if it was just where he's roughed the shot or what, but that was just not good at all. Boyle feeds it into Visser. Luke Visser actually scored his first goal for Newcastle earlier in the match at Stamford Bridge. Pretty good chance for him to have got another goal against Chelsea, but is he getting out? He doesn't, but who's that with a follow-up? Was that Boyle? I believe that might be Boyle. It doesn't really matter because we're back in this game. It is even Boyle. So 2 youth academy products. So working hard there, working hard for us to get the goal. And this isn't over as a contest yet. Stephen Boyle's found his way around Rudiger. He has into Chris Wood. Out of nowhere, just before half-time, from 2-0 down, we're back level 2-2. And Chris Wood, who doesn't really get that many goals, is the man that's farthest level, assisted by young Ethan Boyle. So that's a golden assist for him in this game. That's really good to hear from a young lad who doesn't really get a lot of opportunities. So might think about loaning him out this coming January. That's a pass and play here. Target. He's found Boyle again. Yes! The Northern Irish young lad who's coming through the youth ranks recently. Ethan Boyle. Damn. Has helped us come from 2-0 down to now lead this game 3-2 with 2 goals and assists, which is about to switch things up to a system that Newcastle play IRL with a 4-3-3. Let's bring on Wilson, Bruno and Willock. But could that even be needed? Ethan Boyle has potentially just fired us to the semi-finals of the Cup. Hayden, oof. Things nearly got even better for us very, very quickly. But from that sort of angle, Isaac Hayden's header never really looked like going on target, did it? What a... I was just about to say what a vital intervention there from Lanchi because it had to be made, but they've made us pay very quickly. They weren't behind for long, and of course Mason Mount's the one that scored, and he does that whole run up the pitch celebration thing.
Chelsea, number 19, Mason Mount.
Willock, who hasn't really seen much of the ball since he's come on, he's gone around Reece James. He's fired it under Edouard Mendy. Now it's the 89th minute as he won this game. There's been the previous League Cup thriller between these two that ended in this scoreline, admittedly down at Stamford Bridge, but is it heading for our favourite again this time round? Let's hope so. Let's hope so. We're having a bit. He did it. Mason Mount may have got the hat-trick, but it's us who make the progression. So it's a bittersweet moment for Mason Mount right there. But we are into the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Here we go next league. I believe it's Brighton. So bring on Brighton. Let's see. We'll be joined in the semi-finals by Manchester United, Leicester City, and Gillingham. Oh, please let us get Gillingham. Right, so we've done all the training now on Jude Austin, who we switching up from a left wing back to a cam rather. So he's currently 65 overall. He's just about to go out to Basel on loan. Let's see if this changes anything in regards to his overall. It does not. But he does seem a bit more better suited, so let's put him on a Dynamo drill, see if he can get even better. We have that now. Brighton on seemingly Christmas Day, as we reject this offer that came in on Christmas Eve from Iceland. They're down in 18th. But of course, with all other games, we will still visual sim to, of course, jump in when necessary, even though they are playing 5 at the back. And we all know how much I love that 5 at the back formation. Or going up against it anyhow. But now, strong team available. Bring it on, Brighton. Yes! It's been a bit of a slow start in this game, which I'm very surprised about, bearing in mind Brighton's positioning in the league. But we've got ourselves in front. That's all that matters. Yes! Callum Wilson's made it 2-0. Right. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable about this. Let's jump straight to the results. And not much more happened in that game. Excellent. Alright, let's get straight to Burnley. Now, Burnley are actually surprisingly quite close to us in the league. We're still keeping up with the pace with those in the top 4. However, we shall, of course, still... Actually, we're going to quick sim this one just to get us through this a little bit, because we have a bit of a mixed bag with our games against Burnley, and they beat us 4-2. We're looking at the 3rd minute long in this. Wow. Maybe I made the wrong move there. But we're going to keep things hopefully plodding along. Transfer offers come in for Isaac Hayden, who I'm now actually open to selling. Can get someone between 13.3 to 19.5. Let's delegate into that. We'll try and get the 19.5 that they reckon we can get. Right, let's hope for a little something from that as we enter the 1st of January with Joe Willock top of the assist chart. You're seeing there. Right. Emails in. George Lukaku has been recalled by Chelsea. That's fine. Austin's out on loan at Basel. Brooks has left for RB Leipzig. Matty Longstaff's left for Everton. Remy Savage has left for Sheffield United. We do potentially have this space now for all the funds now for Axel Witsel. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a couple of signings here. The first one being Axel Witsel. I'm going to delegate in for that. And then we're going to go in for this young lad, Nico Williams from Athletic Club. We're not going to pay the release clause because that's like 3 times his value. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get it in something closer to his value. That's easy enough. We went for a little over his valuation, which was 5 mil. And they've gone for it. They've gone for it. So it's literally just a case of negotiating a contract with the player. That shouldn't be a problem. Prospect, yep. Can agree to that. Can we get him in for 5 years? He's got a real face as well, so it's something which I very happily accept as well. Easy to take the wage, that's totally fine. In he comes, Nico Williams. Another someone else. That's actually good for that one because that takes the pressure off of Archibald a little bit. And it takes the pressure off of Fraser a little bit as well. What we do is we're going to pop him straight in for a debut against Arsenal. A team only a few spots above us in the league. But we'll get for the conference out of the way first. And we'll see you at the Arsenal game. Lingard's taken full advantage of the fact that Arsenal's defence just parted like the Red Sea there. It's getting distracted by everybody else, and it's Jesse Lingard who's fired us in front. That talisman once again. We really want to put that Burnley game behind us. And look, everyone just parted like the Red Sea. There was this great big massive gap. We just took advantage of it. Fired it past out Ramsdale. Nice early start. So he fired it into Lingard, who's got past Cam Chambers. No shot, and we're 2-0 up inside 15, 16 minutes. And he brings out his traditional J-Lings. Really much more comfortable with this. Really well blocked there from Fabian Schär. That almost gave them sort of like a passageway to go back into this game, but Fabian Schär was like, no. What a save there from Arrizabalaga. He's slowly started improving Arrizabalaga and showing us just why we brought him in the first place. Good stop there. And another one again. Keep showing us that form, man. Keep showing us that form. Williams. Where's where Marcelo is? Oh. That was a really good crossing. So, Nico Williams can actually put in a pretty decent cross or two. That's good to know. That's good to know.
1 minute of added time.
So Lingard, could he complete a first half hat-trick? Yes! Yes, he can. Jesse Lingard. What a performance from that man in the first half. What a performance. 3-0 up. What a way to start the 2023. What a way. Goes in, he sees Nico Williams running in. Oof. Okay, yeah, maybe heading's not a strong suit. AFTVs wouldn't like this. AFTV would not like this one bit. But obviously they've got to be AFTV because Arsenal don't want their name put on that channel. Wilson's very nearly made it through as well. It's kind of slowed down for us this half, but we've kept a clean sheet though. That's the important thing at the moment. Got it. Got it. Oh, what a ball. And that's the man. Is it Wilson? Got that. And we can't regain our 3-goal lead. No, stop there, Arrizabalaga. No, stop. Can't get the ball away though. So one issue. And they have reduced it. We'll bring Fraser on for the last few seconds, but just don't lose the ball. And it is. Well, we finished the game we finished this episode with a win. What a great first half performance. I think we did enough in that first half to have justified like nothing else. That happening in that game, even with the late blip in the second half, but we held on for the 3 points. We kept pressure on those at the top of the table, and that's all that matters. Yes, we do indeed get Gillingham in the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup, but I am going to leave that for the next episode. However, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye for now.